Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Linda. This is Linda Toman Creates. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. So, guys, it's Halloween. No, it's not. It's August. But it's like perfect time to do some foiling. Now let's look through and see what we have. We have a whole bunch of these little foilables right here. And we're going to see if any of them will make a semi-cool Halloween background. I don't know. I think I have something else that will make a better Halloween background. So with the holidays coming up, I mean, they're only 2 to 3 months away. 2 to 3 months away. They're just around the corner. I wanted to do some foiling. So do you see this? Do you see how it's got the pitting in it? It was the ink. See, it wasn't the, this was a test run. And, when Michelle was finding what ink, what printer, what company to use for her foilables, and this was just a test run, she let me keep all the stuff that was like no good. So I'm like, Halloween's a perfect time to use something that has distressing and pitting or anything like that. But this will make a good die cut or something. So I'm gonna put that over here in the we need to use pile. Here, put it there. And I don't know where my transfer sheet for my mink went. I am a god-awful person for that. I have a beautiful transfer sheet that I messed up already. But anyway, so I'm going to use parchment paper, and we're going to do some foiling, and then we're going to take some SVGs that I created, and we're going to make a card out of it. So, oh, how cute are these? How adorable are these? Do they all say the same thing? I think so. And I think they have little, they're just little card kits. Little mini card kits. We should make one. We should make a card. How cute is that? So it says Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. Need coffee to focus. And a background. And then it has the little card thing. Let's make a card with that tonight. Let's see. We're gonna do that. I'll put these back, back in here. Right back in there. And then we have some of these for when fall comes that say Happy Thanksgiving. And eat, drink, and be thankful. Give thanks, thankful, and grateful. So one of them would look good on the card that I was making. And then look, we got tags that we're gonna make. I'm gonna make some tags. But today, I'm wanting a Halloween background. And I think I need to foil this and one of these and make a background with it. Or at least just like take one of these, cut it down, and then make a background with the one I cut down. So let's take this one. Let's move that out of the way for a second. Move this out of the way for a second. Get this out of the way. Oh, let's get our trimmer. And because this is 8.5 by 11, I should be able to get 4 panels out of it. So let's cut it down to like that. And then we'll cut it down to that. So that was 5.5, and now this is 4 1/4. These two should be perfect. And then this one here. No, Linda, 4 1/4. There we go. So that's 4 backgrounds, but we don't need 4 backgrounds today. We only need 1. Because I don't know if these are going to work, though, for the background I want. We'll find out. So let's foil this. Let's foil one of these. So I'm going to use the pink mink. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, so I've got my mink. I'm going to turn it on to 3. It wouldn't be Linda if there wasn't some kind of something. It must have been accidentally unplugged. I've got any plugs here for everything now. Where did that plug go? Why is it not plugged in? Try that again. Let's try it again. There we go. So now it's red, which means it's heating up. So while that's heating up, we're gonna measure. And I think I want to do these in, like I want Hocus Pocus to be in purple. I'm trying to decide. I want Hocus Pocus to be in purple. Or do... Yeah, I think I want this purple and this silver. So, I'm going to cut me a piece that's just a little bit bigger because it has to cover the whole thing. Sorry, we've got purple for that. And then I think I want orange for that background. And by the way, I'm using Pink and Main Cheerfoil. Oh. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. It's already heated. Okay. So, we're going to make that like that. Stay over there. But we need to dusty, as Miss Nancy would say. And bust the dust, as Linda would say. And the reason Linda would say that is because she doesn't want to steal somebody else's catchphrase. But we're going to dusty as a Foil and Snobs Club member. Alright. So, we're going to dust. And we're going to dust. Even though we know we just rolled it off of the thing, we're still going to dust it. And then we're going to get, we're even going to dust this. Anyway. So we're going to take the gray looking side and face it on the print side. But I'm gonna trim this a little because I don't want it hanging out of my carrier, my parchment paper carrier sheet. All right. So, and we're gonna try to get it up against that as much as possible. Fold it flat and feed it through. I think we're gonna do this one in purple too. No, we're gonna do that in silver because I think I'm gonna go over the background in a color. We'll see. We may do it today. We may not do it today. I don't know. So while we're waiting on that one, we're gonna dust these. We're gonna go dusty, dusty. Dusty, dusty. Take that out, set it right there for a second. And we're gonna take this like that. Make sure this is all the way over it, covering it. And then we're gonna feed it through. And while we're doing that, we're gonna peel this one. Look at how pretty. I have a small wrinkle, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. And then we have this reverse for something else. That cool for a minute. While that cools, we're just going to put some tape on the back of this, because this is really quick and easy. So I'm just going to put some tape right there. You can see what I'm doing. Put some tape right there. Sorry, I got quiet. Oops. Come on. I need to pull out my pokey tool. There we go. All right. Let's reveal this. Oh yeah. Definitely. Beautiful. Now, I gotta use this immediately. This is like, I should have measured that. I have to find some black toner sheets. I'll have to do that another day, but look, we have that reverse now. I don't know if you got here. Let's put it on the white so you can see. Look at that. Now we can do that on something else. How stinking cool is that? I think if I'd have done green, that would have been prettier. I have a different green too that would have been prettier with. A pumpkin would be better on that color. But we're gonna go with it because it's Halloween. So we're not gonna glue anything down with this because I may decide to change and get a green and do one of these backgrounds with green to go with this. I don't know. We'll see. And then just get me a pumpkin shape and then put a pumpkin on that one. All right. So we're just going to take these and set them inside this. And we're going to set it right over here. Okay. Now, we're going to foil. I think I want purple spider webs. Purple or silver, guys? I think I'm gonna go with the purple. Purple, purple, purple. I love how easy this is with these foilables. Now these are old foilables. These I don't believe are available. But let's cut this piece off too. Let's put these in the let's use later bin. And then let's get our make sure that's smaller than that. And come on, do the measuring right. That's too big. That is too big. So I don't want it to hang outside of the carrier sheet. The sheet that I'm putting it in to go send it through with. All right, that's dusty. Plus the dust, whatever. And let's set this down on that. Then we're gonna dusty the foil. And I'm glad Nancy taught all of us to do this because I would have never known to dust the foil. So let's put this right there. Look, it's still hanging out. But we're gonna let it go with it and see what. No, we're not. We're gonna cut it off right there. I can always use that on another paper. All right, let's send it through. Last thing we're sending through, guys. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Dun 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 dun. The color is gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. Okay, let's turn her off. Set her off the desk. I have something else that I want to reveal to you guys after this. All right, let it cool. I think it's cool enough. You guys ready to see this? Look at that. I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that, y'all. Are y'all able to see what, I don't know, there, maybe there. And then we have this And if we get a black toner sheet, we can put this on, and then the surrounding will be black with the purple. The background will be purple, and the spider webs will be black if we use a black toner sheet. So that's cool. We're going, though, however, to find our black soot. Which I should have put it away over here. Oh, no. Hold on, guys. It's here. I know it is. I just had it together. I'm really going to label these. Why is it not in that stack? Okay, we're not going to use it because I can't find it. Oh, I know what we can use. Where is it? I know what we can do the background with. We can use Simon Hurley Shady. And do the background. And I'm gonna use this because, yeah, we're just going to use the Simon Hurley, and we're just gonna wow, it's squeaky, squeaky. Okay, this paper's squeaking on me, guys. Alright, that's crazy. I need a brush. See if the brush is quieter. Where's my black soot brush? Where is it? I was just using it. Where did it go? Yeah, see, that doesn't make that noise. I'd like to know what kind of paper this is that this is on. Grr. No, this isn't grr. This is Shady. This is the only Simon Hurley ink color I have. And the only one I have access to now. Is when I was at Judy's, I had access to others, but I don't know. I love how it's moving around on this paper. It's kind of sitting on top of it, you know? blend it outward more there. This is making my hand like... I need to get some more Pink and Main ergonomic brushes so I can do everything with those, because those don't tire my hand out. Or it doesn't help that this is a small. I don't know what happened to my big one for this color. I had a big one that was designated for black soot. I don't see it. This isn't black soot though. This is Simon Hurley's. This background is going to be cool, but it isn't going to match what I'm going to reveal, what I'm going to show y'all in a minute. We're going to pretend it does though, for time's sake. Alright, I don't know if that is like gonna wipe off if I try to wipe it. Let's get a microfiber cloth. Let's try to wipe off this and see what happens. Is it wiping off my ink? So I want to wipe off the foil. No, it's okay. Just want to make sure the foil doesn't have any ink left on it. All right. So I thought I had a spookier backdrop than just this. This isn't going to be very spooky. But I had made some SVGs, guys. Because you know I can't go out and just purchase Tim Holtz stuff, but I do have a Cricut, and I wanted to be able to cut and do things. So I created some SVGs so that I could make my own spooky dooky cemetery scene. That actually does go pretty cool with it, right? So I'm going to start gluing stuff down on it because I think it actually does go good with it. So first thing I'm going to put down is it's a 2-piece. And I took texture paste and inks and all that stuff. And then, see? And then I wrote RIP in the texture paste when I put it on there. So there's my little tombstone that I made. I cut it with the Cricut, ink blended, and did some crackle paste. Not texture paste. I'm out of the texture paste. It's my crackle paste that I put on there. So I'm going to glue this down. Glue it down right there. Oh no, lift that up. Don't set that down yet. The moon has to go behind it. The moon has to go behind the crypt. And this is just a circle with mustard seed yellow on it, and then crackle paste, and then some black soot and pumice stone, something like that. However that's said. And we're going to put it back there. Put it back there. Then we're going to put an itty bitty bat. Right there. Then we're going to glue that back all the way down. We're going to push that down. Now, we want this to sit here. And I don't have any itty bitty teeny weeny post-it notes. So, post-it notes. Pop dots. So I'm just going to glue it down. But I'm not going to glue the other pieces. Well, wait. I'll glue this one. And then this one. And then I can always squeeze underneath it. And, all right, let's put that right there. That should go right to the edge of the card. This one should come right to the edge of the card also. Perfect. And I went over with crackle paste and black rusty hinge, salvage patina. I did all that on my gate to give it that eerie feeling. We just need a card base, guys. Stick that to. And then I got 3 extra bats because, yeah, so I was telling you about me making SVGs, and this is one of the SVGs that I made. So that I don't have to worry no more at Halloween whether I have access or not and have a cool image. Now I have the image, and if anybody's interested in it, we'll discuss it. And I have a pumpkin coming too that I just have to get over my anxiety and cut it. So let's score this and put that card on a score. Put that on the base of it. It needs a sentiment. I've gotten really bad here about not doing sentiments. So I'm going to do this at 4 1/4. Flip it. Now, I'm trying to think, should I trim it down and put a black mat behind it? I don't know. But so that was my goal today, was I wanted to show you these. These are the SVGs I've been working on. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm not sure if I want to put a mat behind it or not, so I'm not going to finish that off. But that's what I wanted to show you guys, so I've showed it to you, and so I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you around next time.